So it's not a security solution, but certainly it plays a part in your overall posture for sure.
I like to liken it to a seatbelt. Seatbelt ain't going to stop you from crashing, but damn sure it's going to increase your personal security once you're having an accident. It's the same way. No backup solution, immutable backup copies, all that sort of stuff, secondary sites, nothing's going to stop none of that will stop an initial attack or a breach. But once it happens, I've personally been involved in several very large recoveries, and where that data is stored and how it's stored, and how recoverable it is and how accessible it is by a potential attacker or disgruntled employee or any type of access, that's really key in the face of a disaster, and it dictates your recovery. It dictates the next week, the next month, the next 3 months, depending on what that solution is. So that's the key. It increases the security of your recoverability.
Are there, Stephen, you mentioned one or two things there as part of that process, and with the experience on the recovery side of things, are there specific components maybe that people should look out for with security in mind when they are in that planning phase, when they're in asking themselves the question on protection and asking themselves on the requirements for recovery? Are there security specific elements to a BCDR strategy that they should be looking for? I presume immutable storage is pretty much number one on the list.
Air gapping and immutability, obviously keeping everything off the domain, that's designed to be put in place for protection. We spent many years rushing everything to be domain joined for single sign-on. It was all great. Now everything has to come off the domain to make sure it's not accessible via single sign-on. So immutability and air gapping is key, and the quality of that